Alright, y'all, out for a ride today. Me and a blue mule out for a ride today. After the hurricane, temperature went down a little bit. It's kind of nice. It's going back up today. Supposed to hit 82, but that's alright. We can handle that. Alright, thanks for being here. We'll see you soon. Good morning, YouTube. A couple days after the hurricane, Saturday to be exact. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. 79 degrees. Sheriff's horse buggy. We lucked out that we didn't get a direct hit from that storm. Waiting on the sergeant. He's always late. Alright. Beautiful Saturday morning. 79 beautiful degrees here in Port Tampa. And away we go. Some gusty winds, but it's nice. I had to wait for the weather to cool off to come back out. I've been laid up all since February in the house with air conditioning. So when it was 98 degrees, I could barely make it out to the backyard, but it's all good now. They got tore up down south of us where Sonny the Badger lives. They're real bad down there. Tornadoes, hurricane, 155 mile an hour winds. We got 80 and 90 mile an hour winds here, but that's nothing for us. Life in the big city. Traffic light. Doot-de-doot-de-doot. Oh, people, don't get much greener than that. Had the old red light camera right there, waiting for somebody to run it. There's my old work. charging 10 cents extra per gallon because that's the way Exxon rolls. Somebody up in front of us smoking that marijuana, boy. I can smell it. I can smell it. Woohoo! They were still building this highway right here, Crosstown Expressway, when I was a kid. I used to have one of my hunting dogs drag me all the way into Tampa on this road on my skateboard. Good exercise for hunting dogs. Oh, hog dogs. City of Tampa Brush Patrol. Area, shade tree mechanic and flip and all. Cedric, bunch of them up here. That's where the 813 works right there. Shipyard. waiting on a blinker. See which way we're going. Always waiting for them to come over and push me over in the other lane. What a beautiful day. Up to 82 degrees now. Supposed to be our high for today, I think, 82. Well, big shout out Mike Haley 7 and Moose. They're heading out to Arizona in September. On their Honda Goldwing DCT automatic 7-speeds. Very, very, very nice bikes. The way they run, anyway. I wouldn't mind having one of them engine and transmissions on my Harley, but I like my Harley. Their bikes only burn 89 dinosaurs instead of 93 like ours. And they're 4 cylinders instead of 2. But they get better mileage than us. About the same, I guess. Barely a little better. Moose comes from up in Michigan, lower side of Michigan, and Mike Haley 7's from over in Carolinas. They meet up and ride all over the place. A couple of nice trips they did out to the Grand Tetons, and yeah, good times most of the time. They're on their way back from the Grand Tetons. Moose was riding Mike Haley 7's bike, picked up a piece of steel, got a flat tire out in the middle of Nebraska, I think. Middle of nowhere. They had to wait hours for the tow truck because it had to come from the other side of nowhere. And then they had to go be taken back to where they came from because that was the only place that had spare tires. So then they had to ride back through there again. Wide open spaces, middle of nowhere, and 60-mile-an-hour crosswinds. But besides that, it was a good trip. Then when Moose got home, he went and bought one. So now they both have those Honda Gold Wing DCT automatic. Another red light. Bleep bleep.